Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate, let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
That means leave. Yeah. It don't mean nothing else. Correct. That means go find you something else to do. That's it. It don't mean anything else. Want me to prove it? Want me to prove it?
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I.
Yeah. That's all that means. Absolutely not. Yeah. I promise you will run nothing but your device over here at my show, and the only control you got is to leave. Hi, Tressa Boo. Hi. Tip West. All of you, my God, I love you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, that's all that means. All that means is you should probably leave. You're over it. That's all that means. Because nothing will change. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Correct. Imagine coming to control any part of my show. Invest. If you would like power in the SeanDavieWay show, please invest in it. Yeah, y'all keep forgetting that YouTube is a free app. Yeah. None of us are paid to be on time. We're just paid. That's it. Yeah. But none of us, yeah, our money not gonna go down because we wasn't here on time. They're not gonna say, hey, well, you were late. You scheduled a live at. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna still get paid. Mm-hmm. But more importantly, I'm gonna still be viewed. So yeah, I don't care. Y'all gotta keep forgetting that y'all are one person. Mm-hmm. This is not a who's coming with me type of situation. Nobody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Arlisha. I love you. My loyalty stays with you, sweetheart. The woman that sings the intro. Yes, Arlisha, we love you, girl. Yeah, she knows I love her down. That's my girl. So, yeah, like it's not changing. If it does change one day, it's because I feel like it. Clearly, I don't feel like it. I don't know. Here, flip. Title of the show is Shannon Sharpe exposed for being a gay man. Hollywood Simpson. Okay, this is the man that we keep seeing, and him and Shannon sitting courtside. And all of you haven't seen that. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. So yeah. So with Hollywood Simpson, that's who that is. Because I'm sure some people are like, well, who? His name is Hollywood Muggler on social media like IG and TikTok and all that other good stuff, girl. His name is Hollywood Muggler, okay? But he is a Hollywood fashion stylist to the stars, okay? Well, the athletic ones. And he's been working with Shannon Sharpe, or well, Auntie Shay Shay. So people don't really know the backstory, right? Which I think is important, right? To know the backstory onto why people feel like Shannon is gay. Why people don't believe, the IG live that he just did the other day over there with Michelle. Oh, you said it. I love Michelle. I love me some Michelle. When Michelle left, because I think her and I want Michelle. So yeah. So no one believes that. This is like imagine doing all that and still be gay. I don't know. I don't know. You did all of that. Still gay. Gayest. So yeah. So we're gonna get into that. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So there's been all type of speculations and rumors about Shannon and his sexuality for a long time because he's like 100. So since he, is super old and I'm a girl, is he gay? I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna let you decide. I'm just gonna put up information, girl, and the information that I put up, y'all can do with y'all want. Like that's it. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna put the information out there. I got a decent amount of information, so I'm gonna put it out there. Okay, and I'm gonna do it in chronological, well, kind of chronological order, girl. And you get to decide, okay? Because Shannon clearly he only gonna tell us what he wants us to know. So yeah, I'll let you be the judge. So we have to go back to Shannon's back, to his history, to know Shannon and what Shannon may be up to. We have to go back way back when. Now, Shannon, from what I gather, has multiple children, right? And I believe from 2 different women. I'm not sure, but we'll go over the information. I'm sure they'll say it. And he's never been married, from what I gather. Now, being married ain't got nothing to do with if you're gay or anything like that. No, it absolutely does not. But I do think that it puts a different light on you when you don't get married, like at least try it and you're like 1,000 years old and you've never even at least tried it, So we're gonna get into that. So let's start with Shannon and his history. Let's get into his dating history, his children's mother, his children, the first time he brought somebody to the forefront. Okay. We're gonna do that because again, Shannon, you can call it private. Some people say private life, but whatever. Ain't nobody that damn private. You go with somebody, I do think it's important for them to be at least seen. With him, that's not what that word. That's not what that word. So let's get into it. Who is Shannon Sharpe dating? All about his girlfriends and relationships. Shout out to Today, okay? Now, they're very credible. So this is why I made sure I went to a credible site, okay? And this was published on September 13th, 2024. Okay, so it's updated. All right? So let's get into it. Retired NFL star Shannon Sharpe is known for his talent both on and off the field. Okay, just don't say in the bedroom because Michelle. The tight end spent the majority of his career with the Denver Broncos. He played a total of 14 seasons, 12 with the Broncos and 2 with the Baltimore Ravens before he retired in 2003. During his NFL career, Sharpe had 815 receptions and 62 touchdowns, ranking him toward the top of each category among tight ends. His quote, "My life for 14 years in the National Football League was football," Sharpe said. Was that profound? Sharpe said when he was inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2011, "I ate, drank, and slept and thought football. Boys," you just always think about balls, Shannon. Okay. All righty, Shannon. This is what you said, I mean. That's all I wanted to do was be tackled by men all day. That's Shannon. That's all you want in the world, Craig. I just want boys on top of me. It's my dream too. What do you know? What do you know? I want to be in a locker room as well. For the rest of my life. Absolutely. Correct. And that were binoculars. So, yeah, just boys just hopping and jumping and prancing on top of you because you were a tight end. Yeah, absolutely. I always had your booty in the air. So, yeah, that and you don't say nothing tight about that end unless you're a top. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't take vacations, didn't own the yacht. I didn't have a whole bunch of hobbies other than working out and getting ready for the upcoming season. Following his NFL retirement, Sharpe transitioned into a career of broadcasting in 2004, serving as a commentator for CBS Sports' The NFL Today for 10 years, and then later co-hosting Undisputed alongside Skip Bayless from 2016 to 2023. After his exit from Undisputed, Sharpe signed on to co-host ESPN's First Take with sports media personalities Stephen A. Smith and Molly Qerim, is that it? And launched his own podcast on YouTube show called Club Shay Shay in 2022. Now, this one, Shannon was cute, y'all. This one, Shannon, was look out above. Gone, Shannon. While the presumably never married, Sharpe has been vocal about his career. He is often tight-lipped about his personal life. Yeah, gay people usually are. Aside from sharing a sweet moment with his 3 kids. Okay, so now he got 3 children and he ain't never been married. I'm just telling y'all, the tea that I got. The tea that I got, Shannon ain't walked down nobody aisle. Because one with no boy, allegedly. So yeah, so it gives, hey, it could just be, just never wanted to get married, never had any interest, that doesn't mean that he's gay, because he's never gotten married, but it is a little, especially back in his time, 112 years ago, people were definitely getting married like right out of high school still. Correct. So, yeah. So he been running around, dropping it off, and in a few draws, Shannon doesn't mean that he's not married. I mean, because he's gay, because he was not married. He shares his son, Kayari, interesting name, with his ex, Erica Evans, according to a 2004 report from ESPN.com that was originally sourced from the Associated Press. Sharpe is also dad to daughters Kayla and Kaylee. He has never publicly revealed the identity of his daughters or mothers. He said it. See, it said right here. He has never publicly revealed the identity of his daughter's mother or mothers. Why? Shannon, why you ain't never, why folk come here and never show them, but you show her? Because Shannon Kids is black. Shannon Kids is black. His daughters was on, one of his daughters was with him on his last day on the show Undisputed. She was on camera, and all of that. Why folk come? He didn't make any of those relationships public, but he made this one public. Weird. Hi there, Fish Campaign. I love you, friend. That's weird. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So I see y'all sending in the chat. He don't like black folks. Girl, I don't know. Kelly said he loved the snow bunnies. I don't know. I don't know what they were. Baby Shay said, interesting, isn't it? Roku said, why him not showing his kids is a problem? He has shown his kids. It's hard for me to answer your question because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He has shown his kids. Who said that was the problem? No one said that. You should listen a little harder and type a little less. I don't know. No one said that was the problem. Like, I've never said it's a problem that he didn't show, his relationships at all, because your personal life you're entitled to. You don't have to explain, anything like that to someone. But he's not that private because look at the screen. This is a public relationship. So he clearly shows his relationships. Why did he show none of the other ones? So why is that not a valid question? Why did he not show his children's mother or anything? Like, why? I don't understand it. He's never been that famous before in his fucking life that, they say that they have a child by him and whatnot, and then people gonna be like chasing him in the mall and all of that. He wasn't even getting chased in the mall. So their identities being withheld. Why? That doesn't make any sense. He didn't withhold hers. Ragu, do you think that that's fair? Do you think that that's fair? Everyone should be shown. Like, why folk come? She ain't had no baby by him. I mean, I feel like the women, for real. You carry his whole child and all of that stuff, and you a secret, but she's not, though. That's not an accurate or legit question. Logical question. Like, you didn't show any of your black children's mother, but you show her. Why? Yeah, you can find his children's mother. We didn't say like she's not in existence, or anything like that. No, I'm saying like this. There's no existence of her like this. Like him taking her on any of them or anywhere carpets or anything like that. No. then why is she? That's weird. Why is she here? She shouldn't be. Why can't she be a personal secret? Him keep protecting his personal life like he was allegedly doing it with his black children's mothers. Like what? Because that's the only difference that I see. The only difference I see is she white, they black. I don't see any other difference. The only reason I can see that him not showing them publicly, being in any photos, or anything like that, because he's ashamed in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm not going to assume there's like, oh, he's ashamed of them because they're black. No, he could be ashamed of them because maybe he don't like what they look like. The football world, the world of athletics is a very vain place as well, So maybe if he didn't think like his teammates and stuff would be attracted, to whom he was with, because again, with fame comes a different type of attention. So a lot of attention that he got after his name was in lights, and the women that were attracted to him after were not the same ones before. They were not. There were women who would walk up to him and give him the time of day, and then became famous, and all of a sudden they're stopping and having conversations. So they want to know more, about him and, all of that. So he could be all type of reasons to why he didn't care to show them, because not getting along is not a reason, because, that don't make any sense. Not like a restraining order or something like that. That would make sense. We've never been shown in public because she's had a restraining order on me. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, it could be all type of reasons. 100%. But I do find it odd that when he do decide to come to the forefront, this is who he decides to come to the forefront with. That's weird. But hey, whatever. Yeah, I can. Hey, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But if y'all were wondering who Michelle was, I don't expect to find no sister. That's all I gotta say. She ain't sound like no sister. She ain't moan like no sister. Like we know how sisters moan. It ain't. No, that wasn't no Latasha. No, that wasn't no Riri. And they're like, no, absolutely not. So I'm just saying. So if y'all was so worried about who Michelle is, no, she ain't no sister. No, she ain't no sister. Just saying me. Let me just let that sit right there. Moving right along. Let's keep going. Okay. Which originally sourced from Associated Press. Evans filed charges against Sharpe after a reported altercation in which he allegedly lifted her up against the wall and placed her outside of his Atlanta home. Shannon, like I told you before, could be many reasons. Is this the reason why you guys don't take any photo ops or anything like that? Because you lift her up and throw her outside? You like to slam black chicks, huh? I'll read that again. It says Evans, okay, if you don't know who Evans is, let me reread that part too. He shares a son, Kayari, with his ex, Erica Evans, okay, according to a 2004 report on ESPN.com, which originally sourced from the Associated Press. Evans filed charges against Sharpe after a reported altercation in which he allegedly lifted her up against her will and placed her outside his Atlanta home. You think he just picked up and just sat out there? Who throw women? Like, oh my God. Maybe that's why y'all not in pictures any, together, or anything like that, because you DDT'd her. I don't know. Maybe she's still can't get over you. You don't want to see me mad. Hulk smash. You know, maybe she's like petrified of you. I don't know. I mean, you are a big dude. So, yeah, she filed charges on you. Correct. And we know she wasn't doing it for clout because she wasn't in the spotlight. You made sure of that. There's no public pictures of you guys on any red carpets or anything like that, any football events. None of that. So, weird. I'm just telling y'all, hey, I'm just reading y'all what I read. From what I hear, it sounds like he slammed the woman outside. This is what it sounds like. You know, picked her up, lifted her up, all of that stuff. I can only imagine what was going on that day. So, yeah, move right along. But that's what it says. ESPN reported that charges were dropped a few hours of mediation. So they got together, they had a mediation, they have children, and she ended up dropping the charges on Shannon. But it's still documented. So it happened. It definitely did. Okay. And it took a mediation for them to even be around each other again. So clearly she was afraid of you, because if she wasn't, then why did it take mediation? Like, why couldn't y'all have just mediated between each other? Sounds like y'all went sat down somewhere and you wrote her a nice, cute little check. Like, look at here. Sorry for DDTing you. Sorry for, you smelling what the Rock was cooking. But here go a few dollars. Okay? I still love them kids over there. What's their names? I still love them couple churn that's over there. Tell them I said hi. And go buy them something nice. That's what they were. Let's keep going. That's why I put it on the screen so y'all can see it too. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. He is also a dad of 2 daughters. Sharpe is a proud #girl dad to daughters Kayla and Kaylee. He's never publicly revealed the identity of his daughter's mother or mothers. Sharpe's kids wore jerseys with number 84 when they watched him be honored at a Hall of Fame breakfast on the morning of the Pro Football Hall of Fame parade. The Denver Post reported in 2011 story that was updated in 2016. These are all game jerseys that my dad wore, Kayla said. I thought we might get special jerseys, my dad said. Those are special. Why you ain't buy them girls no jerseys? They didn't want to put on your musty jerseys, nigga. And you know that was too big. You could have went and got them something cute, and whatnot, and bedazzled it. Oh my goodness. They didn't want one of them funky jerseys. Now that little girl was right. She said, "No, I thought my dad was gonna get us something special, but he said that these are." I'm like, I know that's right, girl. He could have went and got y'all some cute little jerseys and whatnot. He already made it so that y'all mama couldn't be there. So that somebody else had to bring y'all. But now he want to walk around with all the bedazzlement and all of that stuff. Why you went to hook your babies up? My daughters would have been real cute. They would have been fire. You got me. We would have been fire together, period, as a family. Like, what are you talking about? But he could have put a little bedazzle, girl, a little glitter. Girl. Annoying. Sharpe dated fitness trainer Katie Kellner for several years. Yay. So he gave Katie. He gave Katie 7 years of his life. Look, y'all. She got 7 whole years. And so y'all think Michelle, right there, Michelle. I've been waiting on this week, Michelle. Oh, shit. You think Michelle is a girl? La. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 1K in the building. Please hit the like. So, I mean, clearly he got a type. Sharpe dated fitness trainer and nutrition coach Katie Kellner for several years. Kellner attempted a Pro Football Hall of Fame breakfast honoring Sharpe in 2011, according to a 2011 Denver Post story that was updated in 2016. Why folk she get to come to the dinners, but the baby mothers don't? Why she get to come to the stuff? See, this is what I be talking about. See, look at here. Treat everybody the same. That's dirty. The Post referred to Kellner at the time as Sharpe's longtime girlfriend, Katie. Though an exact date of their breakup has not been publicly shared, the couple eventually parted ways. She later married and then filed for divorce in 2020 from Marlon Bird, with whom she has one child with, according to the document. Look who else he dated, y'all. Yes, this baby mama black. And when he get on, he Leo full white girl. That's why they say that. Yeah, they'll date black until they get to check. Then when they get to check, you know, they go get with people to where they feel like are aesthetically pleasing. You know, ones to where they feel like are going to get them a certain acceptance, a certain social acceptance, you know, that they could get the same respect for if they just kept it real with themselves. So yeah, that's how it be. Absolutely. Yeah. They like what like them until they don't have to anymore. That's what that means. Yeah. Like a woman like this, back when he was with his like baby mamas and stuff like that, Katie would have never looked his way. She would have never looked at him twice. She would have walked across the street to avoid him. But then when he gets prestige, you know, the public stamps him as like, oh yeah, you don't have to be afraid of him. He has money and he has this and he has that, you know, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. You know, all of this thing, yeah, then all of a sudden they're interested. But yeah, she not just going to date. These type of women don't just date black men. Like, no, you got to come with a certain standard. See, and that be the issue when it comes to these men. The issue isn't that it's like about race. I really don't feel like when it comes to most black women that it truly comes down to race. With my years of experience with this situation, what I think it comes down to is respect. Why is it okay for black women to hold these men down, build up their confidence, self-esteem, ego, all of that, right? And then as soon as they get to a place of success, then they leave them and get with women like this. So it's truly not the woman, it's about the respect. It's cool when you was down and out and I was there for you and I had your back and the hard times struggling to do this and struggling to do that. But then when you get to a place to where neither one of us have to worry about those things anymore, it's all about what you did and how you got yourself here, you know, all of that, when everybody needs a village. Everyone needs a village. That's why you don't forget the village, but they do. So I don't think it has anything to do with the person, you know, themselves, like them being with a white woman. Like, that's fine, but why you couldn't be with a white woman when you was doing all the struggling and whatnot? Why when you get to a place of success, then all of a sudden this is who you with? Because they're gonna be the first one to leave as soon as you get into any type of, you know, issue. If issues run up, bills are having trouble to get paid, they leave. But see, the black woman sticks around through thick and thin. But women like this, they have standards and conditions to where they will be around when a black woman is around unconditionally. Like, there are no conditions, rather rich, poor, I'm going to be here for you, you know? So it's when they get to, when they excel. Then when they excel, then all of a sudden, black women like gutter trash, gutter rats, thing like that. Like, no, I could respect a black man that had got with a white woman and had children or whatever that they were doing. And then later on, if they decide to, what your preference is your preference, what you like is what you like, what you attract to is what you attract to. You know, I don't feel like you should be judged, you know, for that. You know, I don't feel that way. But it's weird when y'all be in the hood and black girls, black women are good enough, you know, for y'all to smash and, you know, in and put babies in and all of that stuff. But then as soon as you excel, that's when you want to date the white girls and the Latin girls and the this and that, the Asian women, and not like you could have been doing that. You could have been doing that. They could be at the house with 4 or 5 kids running around that you not be like you. They could like, why not put that on them? Why put that on us? That's how I feel. You could have been doing that. Yeah, she could have been helping you. She could have struggled with you. They could did all that. They could did all that. But I'm sitting here and I'm here for you. And then when you make it to a place of success, then all of a sudden I just want a bag. I'm just trying to take your money. I'm just trying to make sure you pay all this child support. I'm trying to live off of you and all of that. Look, didn't you live off me? Did you stay in my apartment or was I staying in yours? Did you stay in my house or was I staying at yours? Was you driving my car or was you like, it was fine for me to take care of you? Like, what's the problem? But then they gold diggers and they this and they that and that. Why? Why folk come? How? What were you? So like that's how I feel. So I think it's the respect. It's like we the starter kits. We build y'all and get y'all to a place to where y'all got some sense, and then y'all completely lose it and go. It's like raising a kid and then somebody else coming in and just taking over. It's like, yeah, no, that's my kid. Like, you're not about to tell me what to do with my child. Like, you're not, that's my kid. Like, I've been in this. Like, I've raised this child from ground up. Don't ever feel like you have any authority. So it'd be the same way. It's the respect. Like, don't come in here disrespecting me. And that's what they do. To me, this is trash, to do stuff like this, I just think it's weird. That's why I think it's important for him to have shown his children's mother, stuff like that, and pay her homage, and let her know, because again, they're still raising these children. When you at all these football camps and consistently doing this and doing that, blah, 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 she is bringing your child up. She is taking care of your child. So she's very essential. And what's wrong with letting her know that? Like, it shouldn't just be on Mother's Day. Like, it should be all the time, because she is constantly doing what she's supposed to be doing too. Constantly. Not only is she filling her role, she's filling yours too. So to me, that's crazy. I think it's mad disrespectful to whoever your kid's mom is. They deserve respect. Like, you're trusting them with your child to raise your child, to bring your child up and bring them up well, while you doing whatever, you're out here doing. So, I just think that's weird. I don't like that kind of energy. Even if you had a problem with them, work it out. Fix it. That's how I feel. So he also dated Nicole Murphy. It says here in 2017, Sharpe made it known he was interested in dating Eddie Murphy's ex, Nicole Murphy. Okay, let's get into that. In 2017, Sharpe was briefly linked to Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, Nicole Murphy, after he posted a pic of the two with their arms around each other inside a gym. The athlete, who had previously mentioned his interest in a former model on one of the podcasts, captioned the shot, "Those that know won't tell. Those that tell won't know." Are you talking about your sexuality? Or what? What? Won't tell what? She don't go with Eddie no more. She's single. So won't tell what? Shut up, Shannon. That makes sense. Like, it's when you're trying to be cool and it fails. In July 2024, while a guest on Comedy Hot Podcast, Nicole Murphy addressed the rumors, clarifying that she and Sharpe had never dated. Never dated. Funny, I ran into Shannon for the first time. I was going to a spin class, and it turned out he was taking the class too. Very gay. Very gay. You're not catching me in no spin class. Like, no. You catch me in treadmill class, girl. But you're not catching me in no spin class. Very gay. Tuck your gay in. Why would she be interested in something? Why would she be interested in somebody at spin class? Yoga, maybe. But Pilates, spin class, all that stuff. YMCA. No, I'm a pony. It's what it's given, not spin classes. Yeah, spin classes is tough for women. It's supposed to. It ain't supposed to be tough for no man. What's next? Lamar's classes? What's next? Lamar's classes, girl? Because I don't get it. Because that's what you treading down that line. At a spin class. It's supposed to be tough for women. Because that's who it's for. I be seeing men and then and whatnot. Y'all gay. I don't care if y'all getting ready for no triathlon. You're going to be gay on it. Your wife can drop you off and she's dropping off a gay man. Because just what is y'all in there for? To me, it's for girls. It's for women. It's for women. It's for their thighs and, they butt and, trying to get rid of the little love handles. That's for mommies on the go. Single women that's trying to keep it snatched, because they work a lot, so they can't get to the gym how they're supposed to. So gym class, the spin classes really kick your arse, really kick your butt, girl, because you're doing a lot within a short time, okay? It's a lot. Spin classes is for uteruses. Being on that bike all that long, I got balls. Like, I'm not trying to know, and them seats is uncomfortable. I can feel it right now. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. And the seats is for coochies. Them seats is not for balls. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No. Them seats is made for menstrual cycles and stuff. No. No. There's no cushion, with none of that. And then it's like you don't even want to sit down because it'd be like hurting. All of that. I don't like all of that. All of that going on in my undercarriage. I don't like all that. So yeah, no, that's for women. Very gay. So him over here at this gay cycle class, girl. That's just what that were. That's just what they were. So to me, this is gay. Whatever, it's gay. Now another thing that's gay is that he posted the picture, just super, just YMCA girl, and said, what did he say? Real gay. Right here. Okay. Those that know won't tell, and those that tell won't know. Underneath the caption that he put on this picture, that she said she ran into him at gay spin class. Why she said, no, we just bumped into each other. No. She said, yeah, no, we bumped into each other. I saw him. I was on my way to the spin class and, with my coochie. And what do you know? He was there with his too. Look at them shorts. So, yeah, that was it. That's what that were. Correct. He was in there, I'm here. He was in there and I'm a girl. I was in there too. It was what it was. But that was it. Like, gross. So, she liked the audacity. Like, absolutely not. I was with Eddie. Please. You know how she is. You either got to have money or be married. Okay? You're neither one of them. So you're not even on her radar. Okay? You got to have a whole lot of money. Now, Shannon got some coin, but he ain't got no Eddie coin. So that's why her last name's still Murphy, because she ain't dated somebody with a last name more richer than him ever since. Not the Strahan, Michael, him. Nobody, girl. Nobody, buddy. That's why I still Murphy on you hoes, and I'm a girl. So, yeah. That's why I still Murphy. So, yeah, and she like ones that's married. Ooh, she can't resist a married man. Ooh, Nicola be all up on you. You tell her you married, you're going to leave the ball with a hickey. She don't play all that. Ooh, oh, you're married? Here we go. Somebody wants you. Come here. What are you doing tonight? So that is definitely what she gives. So yeah, he's none of the two. He ain't married, and he ain't got more money than Eddie. That's gonna be the only way she get rid of that last name. Unless she changes to like Beckham, Carter, Jobs, Gates. You know, some said that'd be the only way. That'd be the only way. You gotta have more money than that. Other than that, no ma'am. If she ain't changed to the cold combs, you tried it. So, okay, in 2017, there was briefly he lied because that was outside. And it said the athlete who had magazine. Okay. So it said the athlete who previously mentioned in his interest in the former model on one of his podcasts captioned the shot that those who know won't know. So I just don't understand why you would write something like that. If she's saying funny, I ran into Shannon for the first time. I was going to a spin class, and it turned out he was there to take the class too. Very gay. Murphy recalled noting that she was aware that Sharpe had discussed on his podcast. Then we took a picture, and of course, he showed the picture the next day on his show, she said, laughing. He seems like a nice guy, she continued. Like I said, I'm all about chemistry. If you can make those little sparks and fireworks go off, then maybe you got a chance. Murphy added that though she and Sharpe never spent much time together, she took it as a compliment that he was interested in her. I take it as he is gay. Because if he wasn't gay, no, y'all. Because if he wasn't gay, this is a single woman, you didn't ask her out, none of that stuff. But you want to do gay people stuff, DL stuff, YMCA. But you want to do gay stuff? Because that's gay. Like, why write that? You could have easily just put up there, saw my crush, my women crush Wednesday. You know, absolutely, just something like that. You putting it out there like, oh, those who know won't know, and those who won't know will, and those who will won't. Michelle. So I'm like, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why did you write all that? She was just like, yeah, no, we ain't spent no time to get another. Like, you wanted to make it seem like it was something going on with you, beard. Yeah. You wanted to make it seem like it was something going on with you and Eddie girl. But ain't nothing going on with y'all. And she came forward to clarify that. Who is Michelle? Michelle is the woman that was inside of his accidental IG live that he was over there, bang, 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 ski, ski, ski. Although we didn't hear no. We did not get a visual, because why would we? Why would we? And he didn't even have the thump grunt. He didn't have the thump grunt. Because with the thump grunt, when you see how, you know, because, you know, I'm hitting it right now. So you see how my voice being thrown off a little bit because of the friction that he didn't even have that. Heard him clear as day. Oh, Michelle, look, with his phone laying on the side, you know, the thing. Oh, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Michelle, I've been waiting for you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, that's good, ain't it? Yeah, Michelle. So, yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we didn't get a visual because there wasn't nothing going on. Like there wasn't no friction, nothing. We ain't hear no, oh, Michelle, oh. We didn't hear that. I wasn't gonna. We didn't hear, oh, Michelle. We ain't hear none of that. No, but we heard, put it right there in. Put it right there in. We heard that though. We heard Lil P. Put it right there. Ooh, yeah. But we ain't getting no visual because it wasn't nothing going. You gotta have something going on. Because I would have gave y'all at least a little P. A visual. Y'all would at least see my legs in front of the bed or something like that. You know, little you know, Uchi Wally in the air, and I'm a girl. It's a little piece. Yeah. Y'all would have just heard. Yeah, I'm like, what the is going on over there? Is that anal? Is that anal? I'm like, what is that? What is that? Never heard this kind of, you know. Does it just like not have a sound anymore once you get to a certain age? Does it not? You don't do that anymore? He was so polite during this. I was like, no, I need to be some examples. Most people want to be, that's because that's when you get to just be slutty and feel slutty. You know, it's kind of like Halloween, you know, like put on a slutty outfit, like going out with your friends. So it's like you get to be like slut. You know, like it is fun. You know, it's like you get to be like a whore. Yeah, I want to be a hoe. Where do I sign up? So you know, you just get to be nasty. He was so polite, and I think I heard a please and thank you. Do you mind if you ain't supposed to ask no questions? Remember how you threw your baby mama outside? Remember how you ain't ask her? You just threw her out there. That's how it's supposed to be with you, Shannon. You ain't supposed to be asking nothing. Oh, Mama Michelle, ew. Then you have to say her name. You make sure you said her name, so everybody could know that it was allegedly a woman. Because everybody still feel like it was a trans. They said that was a milk over there. I don't know. But yeah, you made sure to say Michelle so that people knew that it was, you know, really a woman, girl. Because put her right there, put her right there, yeah. Because men can sound like women when they getting it on, 100%. You got your nerve. You got your nerve, Shannon. You got your nerve. It was gross. It was absolutely gross. And again, we needed a visual. Like, yeah, no, what did you prove? What did you prove? Like, that don't make you straight. Like, no, we need to see it. We need to know that it was in there. At this point, we gotta see it. At this point, we need a POV. At this point, Shannon, we gonna need you hitting it from the back with your phone like this over it. We gonna need a POV. And then we gonna need you to flip the camera. You know, like we need a POV. Correct. At this point in time, we need a visual. We absolutely do. Everybody is not Beyonce. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We let Beyonce go to we could be the visual. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now, Beyonce said, look at here, y'all, the visual. We was like, okay, fine, because we believe her because the music was incredible. But with you, no, we need visuals. Correct. At this point in time, girl, we gonna need to see the pinner and nurturation. Okay, you and that little pickle, you and that little Roku remote, y'all need to show us what that were. Y'all need to show us what that were. Other than that, we don't care to hear none of that. We don't care to hear it gross. Gross. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. I mean, ASAP Rocket it. Now it says Murphy. She said, "Come on, somebody saying that about you. I was flattered." She said, "Oh, what is that correction? Early version. Shannon Sharpe, Baltimore native. Yeah, we don't care about that. Moving right along. So let's get into the tea. Now y'all know his backstory. He got a baby mama. She filed a report on him. He dated this woman named Katie for 7 years. He lied about being with Nicole Murphy. Just all type of gay stuff going on. So let's keep going. So Shannon Sharpe's former stylist and rumored gay lover says it's impossible to go live on accident, okay? Which is very true. But here's my thing. Why is he saying this at all? Why is he saying this at all? See, Shannon, this is not a good look for you. This is not a good look for you with him, with Hollywood, speaking on your sexuality at all. It's not good. Because what reason would he have to? Okay? We're taking pictures like this with people courtside, because most people only sit courtside with either friends or who they're dating. Right? He ain't your friend. He's never been your friend. He was your stylist. I don't care how cool my stylist is. I'm not taking my stylist nowhere that does not require work. I don't give a how they could be cooler than the other side of the pillow. I don't care. I'm not sitting courtside with my stylist unless we go together. What reason does Shannon And this is before they fell out, though. They didn't fall out right here. They didn't fall out. They didn't fall out. They didn't fall out. Not right here. They too close to have been falling out. But we feel like you can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't sit next to me. None of you too close. Because we gonna end up thumping. Like at some point. Like my enemy ain't sitting that fucking close to me. No, sir. Not at all. I'm like, oh, you sending it up? You know, this ain't about to be no Quavo, Chris Brown situation. Oh no, I'm not sitting next to my op. I know there's too much parking lot outside for me to be sitting right next to my op. Okay, so why was he here with this person at all? When we see most people going to games, you see like the Jay-Z, the Beyonce, hell, Nicki Minaj was just there with her husband, and her son and whatnot. Most people do not take, even being on great terms with somebody, regardless. There's no reason. Imagine all of the other people Shannon could have took to this game. Like, I don't know, one of his daughters, his son. I don't know. To me, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Why is he here? If I was Shannon's friend and I was at this game and Shannon was coming to sit next to me and he was with him, I'm be like, why is he here? What's the relationship? Oh, this is my stylist that I could then you about to get dressed in here? You changing clothes? You switching outfits? Oh, you're not. Then his job is done. He could be elsewhere. And he could have still came to the game, but you're not sitting right next to me. You could sit behind me or, where somewhere, but no, because I would bring somebody with me. Whether it was one of my kids or one of my really close friends. Now, if he would have brought one of his friends from like his past and they just so happen to be gay, to me, there's nothing to look at. There's nothing to see here, because hanging with a gay person does not make you gay. Not at all. There's many males out here that have gay male best friends, as straight males that have gay best friends that are males, and the same thing with females. There's a lot of females out here that are straight but have like gay females as their best friend, and stuff like that, are really close friends with. You can't help when somebody comes out. A lot of these relationships are built out of people hiding their sexuality. So a lot of times you hang out with these people and they're in the closet, they're closeted, but they're showing you something else, become really close with them, and then later on you find out that they're gay. I don't think that that's a reason to stop hanging with them, and things like that. No, that like, this is your friend that just so happened to be gay, like whatever, it is what it is. They're gay. You don't hold that against them, and nor should you, so to me, nothing to see here. But this stylist that you just hired not too long ago, and you at games and stuff with him, for what? Like, explain that. Why the fuck is he here? I don't understand it. Because I'm gay and wouldn't even bring my gay stylist. As a heterosexual man, if I was heterosexual, I'm definitely not hanging out with no gay stylist. I would hang out with a gay friend, absolutely. But I'm not hanging with no gay stylist. I'm just not doing it because I already know the imagery and how people are going to view it and how they're going to look at it. So if I know how people are going to view it and they're going to look at it, you don't think he knew? There's already rumors going on about you and your sexuality. Why make it worse? Don't feed it. You're feeding it, right? This is feeding it. Y'all close with one another. Y'all close to each other. Why would I not feel like something was going on? Because this gives that. This being your stylist for 5-10 years, something like that. Okay. I don't feel like that's anything to look at either. They're really close. I remember Aaliyah, she was very close to her hairstylist. He passed away on the plane with her. They were very close. But he was there working. Yeah. He wasn't at the Rock the Boat video shoot kicking it. No. He was working. That's why he was there. A lot of events Aaliyah went to, he was not there. She'd take her brother and people that she dated, and stuff like the Dame Dashes and people like that. she wouldn't out nowhere with her gay stylist. Like unless it was like hanging out somewhere, like at a bar or something, or when got drinks, or because you still do business with the person, so it makes sense that you would be meeting up and talking and stuff. Duh. That I don't feel like is alarming or suspect or anything like that. But bringing them to games, most people that bring people to a sporting event that aren't friends with them in actuality is usually someone they're dating. You've seen couples, the Rihannas, the Chris Browns, and stuff like that. They go to games together. They used to go to games together all the time. You always saw Chris Brown and Rihanna at somebody's basketball game. So I don't know. I think that this is suspect. I would say that, yeah, because if he was a friend, is a part of your friend circle. So if everybody cool with him in the friend circle, there's nothing to explain with him showing up. But with him being your stylist, why he here? If I was his friend, that's what I'd be saying. Why you hang with the hell? We hang with the hell? He going to the club with us? He know it ain't no gay club, right? Because we yell at them strippers. When we leave here, that's we're on our way to Magic City. He coming? Okay. All right, I guess. You say so. So yeah, but let's get into what Hollywood had to say about Shannon. Let's get into that. Shout out to New York Post. Okay, well, no, this ain't it. This is not it, girl. That's next. We're gonna get to this next. But before that, we gotta get into this. Oh, sorry. Right here. Here we go. So Shannon Sharpe's former, close, I don't know what that means. Shannon Sharpe's former stylist and rumored gay lover says it's impossible to go live on accident. The checks must have stopped because Shannon Sharpe's former stylist and rumored gay lover Hollywood is speaking out. He claims it's impossible to go live on Instagram by accident. If you all may recall, Hollywood is the same guy that put Carrie Rose on blast, revealing they were in a gay relationship. And we're going to get into that in the next live. But yeah, Carrie Rose, going to get into that. Hollywood dropped a few subliminal stories that got folks thinking he's going to expose Shannon very soon. He says this on his Instagram. He says, accidentally going live when you have to open the app, swipe right, then swipe left twice, and hit the button is absolutely insanely impossible. And he is not lying. He's not lying. That is true. That is true. Because Shannon, let's get into what Shannon had to say. Let's get into that. Where's that? Where do I have it? Because Shannon said that he accidentally did. Okay, I'll look for it later. I'm not getting it right now. But yeah, he said he accidentally did it. So I would have to agree with his ex-stylist. Again, I'm not saying that this makes him gay, but this stylist is debunking what he said for a reason, is how I feel. I feel that he is saying these things because he and Shannon, had something going on, and according to him, he's been dropping subliminals for quite some time. He and Shannon did have a falling out. They did. And he's alluding that he ain't straight. Like he hasn't outwardly said, I've been sexual with him, but it's what he's given. He's given like, I know that he went over there smashing a female because he's not interested in women. Like that's not what he is, interested in, not with the stuff that we've been doing. And again, as you've seen with Shannon's life, he has been really private. I'm not going to say secretive because I don't feel like a person's being secretive unless it's to someone. So if you creeping behind somebody back doing something, then that's a secret. And that's you being secretive. But if you don't owe nobody an explanation, then I don't feel like, you're being secretive. You're just being private about your life. So he hasn't had a lot of public relationships There's really only one significant one to pinpoint. And then you got him lying basically on the D with Nicole Murphy saying that there was something going on between them. And she came forward to clarify, no, we never saw each other really beyond that. I've never spent time with him or anything like that. And Nicole Murphy, I don't view her as like a liar when it comes to that type of stuff. She's single, he's single. So if they hung out, there's nothing, you know. I think that Nicole, I think that Nicole would tell the truth. And I think that Nicole is seeing someone and was seeing someone then when Shannon did that. And I don't think that she necessarily liked it, but she kind of just smiled it off for future relationships and whatnot, because she knows that he is well connected. So I think that, I don't think that, you know, she was too happy about that. Because if you seeing someone in a relationship and you got this dude online saying that y'all seeing each other and whatnot, and what don't need to, what you don't know, what you will know, all this weird stuff, and if you see that and you dating her, it's like, okay, well, are you with him? Like, are y'all dating? Because he eluding y'all, you know, go together. So I think that that annoyed her, and I think she was seeing someone in that time. I don't think it was serious, but I do think that she was being courted by someone at that time, because she didn't really show any interest in, you know, Shannon. She, you know, it wasn't like, oh, you know, if you want to go out, you know, we can definitely go out. You know, I wouldn't mind going out on a date with him. Like, no, that wasn't her energy. It was just more so just like, oh, you know, kind of just bumped into him, you know, blah, blah. So it's like, why lie, Shannon? Like, what is the point of doing that besides you want people, because you have no public persona with someone, like there is no relationship aura with you or anything like that, to where people be like, oh, he go with, like, no, you don't have that. You don't have that. Everybody know who Chad, or well, the majority of people you follow, Chad Ochocinco, you know who he's with or engaged to or married to or whatever. You know all that type of stuff. You know, they put it out there because they be proud, you know, of who they are with. But you have him not saying anything, Shannon, it gives that you're not with anybody. That's what it gives. Like you're not, and it's secret. It's not like you and mine and coming to the forefront. So the recording, to me, recording or live audio of him smashing and whatnot, it is to get rid of these, you know, type of rumors, because there were already rumors with Hollywood, Simpson coming forward saying something about Shannon before the whole audio thing. So this, in my opinion, I feel like the audio, if he was trying to abolish the whole gay rumor thing, it made it worse. It didn't make it better, because now you got people digging. Now people are interested and like, okay, well, why people call you gay and stuff? Like, okay, people saying that you're doing this because you trying to expel the gay rumors. What gay rumors? Like, what, you know? So this is why lives like this is important, so you can see, you know, kind of like, okay, well, where's all this coming from, and whatnot. So yeah, so with this, and I mean, and he knows Shannon better than we do, so I can't be like, I can't say he is lying. I can't. Now, he was a ladies' man, Shannon, you know, always with female and stuff like that. It's kind of easier to be like, oh, yeah, no, I feel like this dude capping, he lying. Like when the dude came forward about Blueface. I didn't believe that at all. That's why I didn't even do a video on it, you know, or anything like that, because I feel like it was cap. It was cap. And it was. He came forward and he admitted that, again, he never slept with Blueface. He digitized certain stuff to make it look a certain way. So that made sense, because we know Blueface to be like a ladies' man, but it doesn't mean that he hasn't done anything with the dude, or it don't mean that. It just means that he definitely like females. Like he definitely like, you know, the Uchi Wally Wally. That's what it means. It don't mean that he don't like other stuff and other people, other genders, and all of that stuff too. And Shannon's not known for that. You know, people have made rumors about like Trey Songz and others, but they're expelled quickly. You know, they usually don't live too long. But when it comes to Shannon, it just won't go away. And I think the reason it won't go away is because there is some truth to it. There absolutely is. So let's get into a little piece of what Shannon had to say about his ex-stylist, because you know he had a stylist named Shelly Davis before he hired what is his name? Hollywood Simpson. So before he hired him, he was working with Shelly, and Shelly felt like Shannon was like discrediting her and coming for her and whatnot. And this gay dude, Hollywood, just came out of nowhere and was his assistant, because Shelly was his assistant the entire time, and stylist while he worked for ESPN. And then all of a sudden, she gets the boot, and here's this oddly dressed gay guy in her spot, you know, doing everything that she was doing from assistant. So he wasn't just Shannon's assistant. Stylist. He was also Shannon's assistant. So we're going to get into that too. So let's get into this real quick.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what?
Okay, wrong video. This was the video of him explaining this is a video of him explaining that, which I was looking for earlier. I knew I had it. Hold on, Lord, not the unfit. Not the unfit. Okay, let me pull this one up. About the stylist.
Hollywood, he was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Mm-hmm. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside. Right. I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LB jackets, all that stuff that I already had it.
So, and that was the problem. So he had he had already had Shelly working for him. And with her, you know, styling him and all of that stuff, she got all of the accolades for it. And whatnot, like how she was dressing him, it had never been a problem. So she was surprised because he had started working with Hollywood while still working with Shelly, because Shelly was his assistant as well. So she wasn't just, you know, his stylist. She, you know, did other jobs for him too, little odd jobs and things like that, you know, keeping him prepared and, you know, ready, prompt for meetings and stuff like that. So he brings in an outsider, which is Hollywood, you know, a gay stylist. So then the gay stylist starts styling him. And with the gay stylist styling, of course, he's stepping on her toes, on Shelly's toes, because that's her job as well. So now she'd have been moved to the side. She told him about the issues that she had with him, you know, styling, with letting Hollywood style him. So then him being loyal to Shelly, he stopped letting Hollywood do it. And then all of a sudden Hollywood was working for him again. So it's giving Hollywood had always been around. If you listen to him, Hollywood had always been around. He just didn't have a job. He didn't have a reason to be around. So people keep seeing Shannon with Hollywood, but it wasn't to determine why. It's like, who is this? Who is that? And then he's saying like, oh, he's a stylist, but you know, Shelly looking at it like, okay, well, even if he is a stylist, I'm your stylist. So again, who is he? Like, why is he here? Why is he around me at all? You know, why he all up in the closet when I'm supposed to be in the closet? Are you in the closet? Because who is this? Why is he here? So that's this when the friction and the tension is starting to build between Shelly, Hollywood, and Shannon. But as you see who won, Hollywood won. So if you listen to Shannon, Shannon's letting you know that Hollywood had already been around, because he's explaining Hollywood and Shelly in the same sentence with them being around each other or being around him at the same time. How would they both do the same thing? If she is your stylist and then he's your stylist, somebody canceling each other out. Who's canceling who out? Because we both can't be doing the same thing. You know, that's where her problem came in. So I'm gonna rewind that so you guys can hear him over again. See, he be telling on himself and don't even be realizing it.
It would.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. And again, there's nothing wrong with Shannon being gay or anything like that. We are just over here on an investigative journey. We are enjoying ourselves. Ain't nobody over here bashing nobody, gay bashing. How could we? I'm gay myself. This is just because ain't nothing going on. We bored and this is juicy. So we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Don't like it, don't listen.
Who's gay? Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Mm-hmm. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS.
Correct. So when people saying that he has a stylist and when he being styled and Getty Images and all of that stuff, the credits are going to Hollywood. Her problem is the majority of the stuff that he was wearing, Hollywood was just putting together. So all of the stuff that she had already been choosing for him, all of the stuff that he liked, all of the clothes that Shannon liked, it wasn't like Hollywood was coming in with all of this new stuff for Shannon and all of these new clothes and all of that. No. He was just going in the closet, taking what was already in there that Shelly had got for him. So if you're just putting on in different ways the stuff that I done already bought you, why is he here? Clearly, I'm doing my job. Because if she wasn't doing her job, him hiring an outsider, a stylist, to come in, they would have been dressing him differently. Meaning, why would I hire you as my stylist? Because this is a stylist's job to get the clothes. The designers, the make sure that it's tailored to your body, fitted to your body, all of that stuff. They're supposed to go out there and do that. So if you like Louis Vuitton or whoever you like and whatnot, they're supposed to go and make it happen. They go to the clothing stores, whether they're borrowing their purses again with your money, whatnot, ain't like they buying it. It's coming out of the client's pocket. But a lot of companies will let you do like showings and dress up, like trying stuff on. So they'll go borrow certain clothes from like certain boutiques, and stuff like that, because what if you don't like it? So if you buy all this stuff and bring it back to your client don't like it, then, they stuck with the bill. So instead, they'll try a lot of the stuff on, all that. And if it fit good, it look good, then they'll end up buying it. Anything that they don't buy, they take back, the stylist takes back to the boutique or designer. Okay. Nothing purchased goes back. If you bought a whole rack, then you bought a whole rack. But that is what they do. And then some designers are stylists themselves. They'll style you in their own clothes. The bigger designers will do that. So if he's not bringing anything new to the table besides, instead of me putting you on this LV jacket and a black V-neck, he put you on the same LV jacket with putting a button up under it with a white t-shirt in it. It's all the stuff that I bought. But Hollywood had already been around. So again, Shannon, how does that make sense of you going out getting a stylist to come in because you want a new look, a new appeal, or something like that, but they're not bringing anything new to the table. They're just recycling the clothes that you already have in your closet. Hello? Because that's why she's getting upset, because she's like, well, why is he getting the credit for dressing you when everything you have on, I went got you? It's not like he came in here with a whole flock of new clothes and whatnot, and now you trying different looks and different brandings and different designers and stuff like that. That's cool. Then yeah, he deserves the credit, because that's not me. Like, I didn't put you in none of that. But it's all my shit. It's all mine. He's just recycling the look, just changing it up. That's it. So again, why is he here? Why is he here? It gives Shannon, you were looking for a title to give him. And you thought you were slick trying to bring him in to be the stylist when Shelly was already your assistant. So to you, that was you killing two birds with one stone. I'm going to label this dude that I'm basically seeing as my stylist and give him that job, because then my assistant won't feel no type of way because she's still going to be my assistant. But see, it backfired because the assistant's like, no, styling you was part of my job. Like, I'm your stylist too. Hello. Just like makeup artists and hairdressers, a lot of people have their makeup, the same person do their makeup, do their hair. But if you like super busy, like a superstar, then yeah, you'll have one that does each. So you could be getting your hair done by the person that do hair while the other person beating your face, doing your makeup, you know, and all of that stuff. You know, when you get up there, you know, yeah, you'll have a whole team, you know, doing it because you constantly on the move. So this stuff has to be done quickly. You know, you don't have time for the stylist to do your hair, then do your makeup, but do your makeup, then do it. No, we gotta go. We got to be there within 2 hours. Get this done in 40 minutes less. So yeah, that's just what that were. So it backfired. And again, it causes me to question, why is Hollywood around at all? What is his purpose? Why is he here? Why do we keep seeing him? You know, but let's keep listening.
She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events, and I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LB jackets, all that stuff that I already had it.
That just makes it worse. Shout out to FSK. She says, damn it, Shannon. Shannon, what's going on? Jesus, take the way. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Queen T as well. She says he got a 2-for-1 special, cover gay rumors, so who needs to be hard for 36 hours, weirdo? Right. Absolutely. Shout out to Queen T. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Thank you. And shout out to Britt for becoming a member. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, how does that make sense? If none of the stuff that you have was brand new, he wasn't bringing in nothing new, then why, shout out to Special K for becoming a member, then why have this person around you at all?
And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together.
Do you not hear yourself? Do you not hear yourself? Like, who is this? Who? Like, you literally just said that everything that she put together, he took
That's
apart.
his life.
The only difference was he was gay.
Hollywood and I.
No,
Hollywood
that wasn't the only difference.
Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly.
There was plenty of other differences.
He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine.
You sure? You sure? Shout out to Victoria for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, sweetheart. If you got a membership from Victoria, please say thank you to her in the chat, or drop some hearts or flames. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just confused by that. I'm just confused. Just like, you know, the same man, Hollywood Simpson, came forward and said, you know, it's pretty impossible to accidentally go live on IG, and come on now. And this is the response, which played by accident earlier, but this is the response that we got.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on.
So again, if you never turned IG Live on, how would you even know to go live? Like I said on my first live when I talked about this, I said he's never been live on IG. You don't go live on there. You don't. So how would it even be possible for you to accidentally go live on something that you never go live on? That's like me accidentally going live on TikTok. I'm like never on there. But it would be that was no accident. You went live on purpose. Another way you know that he's lying. During the video, the phone does not move. He said he threw his phone on the bed. Then he said he hopped on the bed and engaged in an activity. Then why wasn't the phone like Why wasn't it like that? Why wasn't it like? I'm confused by that too. Hold on. Listen again. Yeah, I'm not logging in TikTok.
I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, I did not know IG Live phone in bed, engaged in an activity. I did not know came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity.
So on the bed, right? He didn't say I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in activity on the table, and all of that. No. Another thing, if you look at the video, which do I have it because I can pull it up? The phone is on either like a countertop, a table, or so it's not on the bed. That's why I said the phone, if it was on the bed, it would have been shaking. The phone never shook. The phone never shook. Here, right here. Now they're engaging in the activity right now. So if it's literally on the bed, and look at that, this is wood right here. This is wood that you see. This is the camera lens. So this is clearly a table. Okay. Table, floor, it's a hard surface, whatever it is. But it's not a bed. It's not, because there would be way more friction if it was literally where you were. Because you said that you threw the phone on the bed and then you start engaging in set activity. I'm confused. Because it's not moving. Now, there had to have been something going on because, a tiny bit moved. So it had to be whether it was right next to the bed on like a countertop or on the floor. You know, your feet were touching the floor while making friction. So the phone, moves just a tiny bit, but it's not on the bed. It would have been way more friction and it would have been louder. But we know that it was close to whatever was going on because it was, So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? You threw it on the bed. It's not on the bed. This is not a bed. Now, if the camera was facing towards the ceiling, then we would know. It could have been on the bed or, it could have been. But this is proof. It wasn't on the bed. You're lying. You're not telling the truth. Why do we have to go through all of this if he's straight? If your phone, you live and you smash it, just say, yeah, I was about to go live. I would understand that. If he would have said, I was about to go live on IG for the first time, or something like that. And then, girl came in the room, just, we got, busy, I didn't realize I pushed the button. I don't know. It was a lot going on, within that moment in time. Okay. I could get with that. But the phone just went live basically on the phone, although you got to swipe, all of that. No, you're lying. You're lying. I don't know if he was moving the bed or stomping on the floor while the recording was playing next to the phone. I don't know. But it's weird. It shouldn't be weird. It should have just been like, oh, okay, he wasn't paying attention, accidentally went live because he was about to go live. You said you never been live on IG, so that means you had no intention of going live. So how would your phone even get there? Like, what, Shannon? What? Say that again. Listen with a new pair of ears, y'all.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going
If
off.
you don't know how it worked, then how you accidentally went live? If you don't know how it worked, you don't know how it worked. So how do you know that you accidentally went live? Like, what? Okay. Keep going.
That I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you're having sex.
Shut up. On Instagram, you have to tap. I'm doing it right now. You tap the arrow. Then after you tap the arrow, you have to scroll over to the live. There is no way of just tapping Instagram and going live. So no, it's not easy to go. No, it's not. The only way it's easy to do that is if it's something that you do. If it's something that you do. So if you go live often on IG, then yeah, you cannot pay attention and your finger be moving so fast because but if you don't do it, it is a process. So y'all can cut it, but it's easy. No, it's not. It's easy for somebody that does it. So I could easily accidentally go live on Instagram. I could easily accidentally go live on YouTube, you know, and things like that because I go live. Like I do it. So I'm so prone to doing it that it could seconds and I'm ready to go. That's all it takes. So no, it's not easy. No, you're not easily hitting one button and then you got to swipe to go over to the live and then you got to tap that's just one button. Yeah. So he would already have the live screen up. He said that he don't go live on it. He had no intention to go live on it. None of that. So then how did you end up on the live screen when it's at least 2 swipes to even get to it? Who has an auto live button on Instagram? I don't have a button on Instagram to just pressing you live. I don't have that. He has never been live on IG. He don't go live on IG. How do we even know how to get there? That don't make sense. All that makes sense is that he's lying. You're not telling the truth. End of story. There is no one buttoning you live. That's a lie.
Man, my heart sank. It dropped. I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on.
Not Jordan cut it off.
Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity.
Why did Michelle turn it off? Why did Michelle turn it off? Why take a man? Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to Loki. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the cash up. I love you. Thank you, Loki. I love you. Why did it take a man to come in? Why Michelle does she don't know how to work IG either? Michelle, go get Jordan. Another thing. When the live did end, he ended it. Didn't know Jordan wasn't no other male in that room unless they were in there the whole time. Because we didn't hear a male walk up like, you live, turn it off. Here, hand me the phone so I can shut it off. Did y'all hear that in any audio? Because there was a longer version that was put out there. I didn't hear no man come in there and turn it off. Unless it's a version I didn't see. Unless it's a version I didn't see. Shout out to Queen T. She said, thank you so much for the super. She says, I throw my phone on the bed every day. Right. Absolutely. But when you're doing stuff like that, most people don't be recording unless it's deliberate. There was no accident about what he did. That's why it's crazy that he's lying, saying it was an accident. Like, so yeah, I did hear the extended version, and from the extended version that I heard, then I hear a man come in there and take the phone and shut it off. What is he talking about? What? Did we miss that? Because you were live on IG. So that means that everything that was going on, everybody that was on the live heard it all. And there were many people screen recording. In the screen recording, shout out to over 1,500 people in the building. Shout out to over 1,500 people in the building. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So yes, Solvi Elite says it takes 3 different steps to go live. Absolutely. You couldn't be more correct. Fact. At least 3 steps. Even if you're not gonna name it or anything like that, you just tapping the button. Yeah, it's at least 3 steps though. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So he said that a man named Jordan came in there, the person I work for him, came in there and shut the IG live down. I didn't hear none of that. I did not hear that.
I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex.
Like, that's another thing that's annoying. Because shouldn't this phone call have been on the live too? Did they call another phone? Does Jordan own IG? Because did he shut it down remotely? Because you can't do that. The only ones that can do that is the IG themselves. Hello? And it's just one button, just like it was one button to get on, it's one button to get off. I don't understand that. And then you're saying, hear me doing what? What are you doing within this moment? You don't know what you're doing within this moment? Did you just want to hear him say it or what? Because it gives that you weren't doing nothing. If you're in the process of smashing, somebody call you and interrupts you in the process of smashing, and they're like, yo, turn your phone off on IG. Your IG, you live on IG. They hear you. People hear you. People hear me what? You that old? You that old? You don't know what you're doing right now? What I interrupt, nigga? I'm like, ugh, like, you're such a horrible liar. You're not good at this at all. No, you are not a good liar. Because this is pathetic. This is pathetic. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you doing right now? What do you mean? Hear what? Oh, Michelle! Oh, that's what I would have did if I was Jordan. They hear Michelle! Hey, oh, my Michelle! They hear all that. Yeah, tell Michelle I said hi. Oh, okay. Then trying to get an amen from Ocho.
It dropped.
No, it didn't.
I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good the good soldier that he is.
You run your account. How did Jordan turn it off? You run your account. Because they said Michelle giving too long food. That's what that word. They said Michelle was inside of you. Over there in that tight end. Yes. They said that she was over there hitting it from the back. And you were saying that you have some gutsy. Like Michelle was knocking it in, and you were just saying how you know you're good. Because how Michelle lining it up right now, how Michelle back there, girl, this is my Michelle. Yes. And no wonder why you were so polite. Absolutely. They said you was over at a power bottom in the situation, and that's why you was so shook. Okay? But since people heard her and didn't see it, because that's what you was scared of. You was scared to death. Everybody seeing you toot that thing up. You sitting over there with the deep arch. Yes. Correct. Yeah. They said you was up there. Yep. They said Michelle was over there. Correct. Yeah, it's all over there in your booty. That's what that word. So I'm just telling you what they told me. You was welcome. This is my job. So that's what they said. Ho, ho, ho. No, I was not over there. I can't tell you what happened. But yes, that's what they're saying about you. Now let's keep going because y'all know I'm messy. There's more. So let's get into this. So he started wearing clothes like this. Let's get into it. After Hollywood.
Here's the final stop of the day. The wines. The line started over there. My last stop of the day. We got up early, had a late night.
See, Michelle wasn't buying, Shelly wasn't buying purses. Shelly wasn't buying this. Yeah. Shelly didn't buy Merces and all of that stuff. This is all Hollywood. See, when Hollywood started dressing them, the clothes got a little tighter. The bags got a little brighter. I'm just telling y'all, ho, ho, ho. This is why Hollywood was dressing him. Now, y'all know this went viral. Everybody was talking about him and these bow legs and these knockaded knees and whatnot. Girl, they were saying he thick as hoe. Thickest hoe on the girls. Thickest hoe on the girls. What y'all gonna do with him? What y'all gonna do with him in that song period? And I'm a girl. That's what that word gets out here in jeggings on the girls. This when the queer when Hollywood girls started dressing him. Look, y'all. Look, real thick on the girls. Real thick on the girls. Look at Auntie Shay Shay. Stacked like a brick house, girl. Stacked like a brick house, girl. Y'all look at Auntie Shay Shay, girl. Thick as hell. Thicker than my sister. What did y'all tell Auntie Shay Shay? We need to slow this down, girl. Slow this all the way down. Find it up everywhere. Look. What did y'all telling him? Look. When his knuckle started dressing him, look. He got thicker and thicker. Look. Dudes. Look. Thick as hell. What did y'all telling him? What did y'all telling him? BBL where? BBL where? And that's on period. You know I'm on tonight and my hips don't lie. Ooh, girl. What did y'all telling her with these childbearing hips? Y'all is not about to do this to Auntie. Look. Thick as hell. What did y'all tell? Look at them knees. Look at them knees. Y'all is not telling Auntie nothing. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Y'all tried it. Look at that purse. Oh, girl. Shelly didn't buy no purses. He wasn't rocking no purses with Shelly. That was not happening. But then he get with dear old Hollywood girl. La, 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 la. Girl. After he started dressing him, this is what started happening. Shelly dressed him like a hetero. Hollywood had him ready for Pride. He sure did. Hold on, and let's get into this because people said that he hasn't shown his daughters that it's not true. She was with him on his last day when he was at Undisputed, and I'm a girl. So was Shelly. Shelly was still there working with him too. The only thing I find awkward is, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't put my hands on my daughter's arse. That's his daughter. I've never, and my daughters are taller. I've never put my hand like I gotta put my hand there. And I'll put my hand up, on the small of their back, and things like that. And, like on their hip. But I don't know if that jacket just too tight or what. Because I'm like, get your hand off her arse. Like, ew. And that's his daughter. That's his daughter. So yeah, he's showing his kids. He sure has. But yeah, I'm like, why is he? You know me, my eyes go right to the head. Like, why your head on my like? I mean, I get a beautiful body, she's thick, whatnot. But yeah, that's his daughter. That is his daughter. Hold on, I got proof. Right here. He says he's also shared emotional farewells with his hair and makeup stylist team. One last time, Sharpe said to someone in the control room as he walked to the set, as he gave shout outs to his team, including his assistant, Shelly. Sharpe shared a sweet moment with his oldest daughter, Kayla. I did it all for you guys, Sharpe said, while hugging his daughter. You and your brother and your other sister, I love you more than words could say. So verifying that he does have 3 kids, and this is one of his daughters. Mm-hmm. So that's his daughter. She's beautiful, by the way. But yeah, so that's his daughter. I thought it was Shelly. Because Shelly all up and through this article, because she was still working for him. And yeah, she was still his assistant and his stylist at the time. And this is how she used to dress him, in these suits that you would see and whatnot. That is how Shelly dressed him. As you see, he's not wearing any bags or anything like that. I did find it a little off-putting, him having his hand right there, that close to his daughter's arse, like basically palming her, gripping her. I'm like, well, okay, I guess. Whatever. But then when, Hollywood started dressing him, girl, you see the difference? You see the difference? You see the difference, girl? Y'all see the difference, girl? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. This is Hollywood dressing him. This is Hollywood. This is what he put on him. Look, the thick as hell right here. Look at them knees, girl. This is knees for me, girl. Bow-legged is ale, girl. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you can see the difference. You definitely can. He wasn't wearing no bags and none of that before Shelly left. He was not. Let's also get into this. No, I'm messy. No, I'm messy. Come on, Sean. Bring the mess. Bring the mess. Hold on. Let's get messy. No, man, I'm gonna keep it messy. Why is it doing that? I'm about to throw this computer in the garbage. I'm about to throw it in the garbage. So it says, this is Shannon Sharpe's personal assistant and stylist. Let me tell y'all something. Real niggas don't play like this. He could have hired a million other assistants and stylists, but when you see like this, it's something behind it. Real niggas don't want this type of energy or spirit around them as long as his assistant or stylist. Hollywood will make sure Shannon Sharpe has a job somewhere. He is giving into the agenda. Now, some of that stuff he said I don't agree with, but most of it I do. He could have hired anyone to style him, but again, he replaces his stylist and assistant with a gay man. I wonder why, because then when you have a job title, you have a reason to be around the person. You have a reason to take them to games and all of that. But wait, there's more. There's more. Let's get into it.
Shannon Sharpe made a business decision that, you know what? I'm going to front and center my gay stylist, Hollywood Simpson. I'm going to front and center a gay stylist who has been connected to publicly with several former professional football players. Why do I call that a business decision? Because anyone familiar with how Hollywood and the entertainment industry works, anyone who has wet their finger and stuck it in the air and figured out how corporate culture works in America over the past decade, knew that the wind is blowing in the direction of everybody who calls themselves an ally of the LGBTQ. Shannon Sharpe made a business decision.
Girl.
And you know what?
And then again, because I would say to be an ally of the LGBTQ, just hiring a gay stylist is enough. Like, you don't need to be like hanging with them and stuff like that. And not because they're gay, it's just because they have a job to do. And it shouldn't be getting messy and be centered around anything other than that. So let's get into Hollywood's actual IG. Okay, now as you see, there's a lot of posts, even still to this day, pinned when he was working for Club Shay Shay. As you see, Shannon all up and through, Shannon all up and through. Also, hold on, let's keep going. Let's get into the IG girl. Let's get into the IG girl. Here go him and Shannon. Where y'all was at? This don't give homeboy. This don't give stylist. This don't give that. Like, why are y'all hanging like that? Like, I don't get it. If I'm not getting dressed, if you're not styling me, you're not around me. You know? It doesn't give that. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. I'm all on set. Look. Look. Now, remember this outfit? Remember this outfit? Mm-hmm. How was he there when Shelly was styling him at the time? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hollywood Muggler says, thanks for trusting me, Uncle Shay, at Shannon Sharpe. I'm excited about the new chapter. This outfit was his last day at the undisputed set. While Shelly was still dressing him. Why is Hollywood here? And this is Hollywood throwing shade at Shelly because this was basically the day Shelly got fired. Mm-hmm. It was basically the day that Hollywood took her spot. So it's like rubbing it in her face. Oh, thanks for trusting me, Unc. I'm excited for the new chapter. What new chapter? Yeah. So he was already there. Why? Why? So if he didn't become his stylist, he would have still been there. He would have still been there because he was already there. So what was he doing before? What was his purpose before styling him? Good job, just kicking it. Guys, best buds, although this man has been attached to 7, Hollywood has been attached to 7 other NFL stars. And 2 of them he came out about and said that, yeah, we were together. We were intimate. We were doing things. We were, again. Shannon don't think he next to get popped. Now, see, in the industry, they ship the same people around, you know, like the Amber Roses, the Black Chinas, the, you know, Alexa Skies, and, you know, people, the Selena, you know, you know, people like that. So these are the people that they know that they can smash and they won't say nothing. You know, so a lot of the women, they're supposed to be, you know, they're the ones that are just around to smash these dudes and they won't tell the wives and stuff like that. So it's no drama. You know, what's understood don't have to be, you know, explained. It's the same thing in the NFL world, you know, in the athlete world. They pass the same people around because they know that, you know, they're not going to tell anybody, like, you know, the superheads, you know, and stuff like that. Before Superhead came out with her book, she didn't say nothing about nobody because she knew better. She knew better to say anything, right? And she was sleeping with a whole bunch of married men. Like the majority of the men she was sleeping with were all married. Notice that? The DMXs and the LL Cool J's and the, you know, the blah, blah, blahs. And a lot of them were married that she was sleeping with. Mm-hmm. Or in serious relationships, public relationships. She was sleeping with all of them behind the scenes. So they, you know, recycle these people around because they know what's understood doesn't have to be explained. So they'll keep your secret. You know, you could get all your sexual frustration out with them and all of that stuff, and then, you know, go on camera as if like nothing's going on. You know, be dating a woman on red carpets with her, married to her, you know, engaged to her, all of that stuff. Wow. You have people like Hollywood that will come in, Hollywood fluff the situation. So yeah, that's what that were. That's what that were. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So he was already around. So Shelly was not lying when she said that he was already present. But as you see, everything Shannon. Everything Shannon. Girl. Everything Shannon. Ugh, did I just like that? Everything Shannon. Girl, hold on, let's keep going. Girl, la. Look at them pants. This is him dressing Shannon versus Shelly. Yeah, everything got tighter and tighter. Everything got tighter and tighter and tighter. Look, they stay at games together. Why? These is multiple games that they're going to. Girl, la. But they just friends though. Girl, I don't know about all that. I could see taking them to one game, but y'all keep going to games together. Here go. This is them at a game, right? 1, 2. Like these are all different games. So they're spending a lot of time together. Like a lot. Like it doesn't make sense. Like what reason? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What reason would there be to be spending all of this time with someone outside of work? Like once you dressed, you dressed. You know? Where y'all was on y'all way to? And then it'll never be nobody else with them. It's always just them two. Like, why? Like, why do y'all keep going to events, all of this stuff for what? And then y'all there together. Y'all cheers when other people look at them wrinkled hands. Look at them 1922 hands. What that word? Why is y'all spending all of this time together? Are y'all there together? Like, why? Why folk come? Girl. Just always together. I cannot. Now that's a bit on set. I can see them being on set, but these persons didn't come along until he did. Look at them legs. Girl, it is the legs for me. His whole social media is just him and his nigga. Just him and his man. Look at it took him a while. Them pants. Girl, this part one. Girl, this part one. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? That's why this part one, we would say 2 hours. I said I'm gonna give them 2 hours. Yeah, that's why I was kind of stretching it a little bit at the beginning. What do y'all think? After everything that I just showed y'all, what do y'all think Shannon Sharpe is? Do y'all think that Shannon Sharpe is straight? Or do y'all think Shannon Sharpe is gay? Because it's a lot of tea, and I have more. This is just part one. What is looking like? Because I'm gonna wait till part 2 to tell y'all what I think. I'm gonna wait till part 2 till I should bring y'all the other receipts and show y'all the other information that's out there. So I don't know. I'm like, okay, I can see why these rumors won't go away. I can see why they won't go away. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all all so much for being here. Hold on, there's some super stickers, I believe, that I did not see. That I didn't see. Okay, I think Victoria. Okay. Yes. Shout out to is it Malkia? Malkia, I hope I'm saying that right. Whoever he was with might have set it up and went live on purpose, if that makes sense. No, I get what you're saying, but from what we gather, like he said, he runs his IG. It was his phone. He didn't say nothing about the woman touching his phone or having his phone or anything like that. He said that they came in, he threw the phone on the bed, and they got the business. So there's no part of it that I hear that she touched his phone at all. So she didn't touch his phone. How she go live for him? And then also he said it's for Jordan to come and shut it off. If she turned it off on, she definitely would have turned it off once she got her point across. So yeah, I don't know. As far as I know, he did it. He did it on purpose. Shout out to Victoria. She says, Sean, heterosexual men don't sit close together. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. I'm gonna just bring y'all tea, and y'all can do with it what you will. Shout out to Victoria. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. And shout out to Bella B. She says, he looks like Cher Horowitz. So clueless. LOL. Yeah, I just feel like everything that he's doing is deliberate. I don't think it's on accident. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Shout out to all of y'all. I love you guys. I have to get out of here, but I will see y'all on part 2. On part 2. I love you guys. Until the next show, I gotta get out of here. This was fun. This was the key. And we definitely gonna key tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do part 2 tomorrow. We'll be back with the key. Thank y'all for being here. Until the next show.